What if I told you that there was a pill that you could take once per day that can instantly put you in ketosis and melt off all of the excess body fat that you want to get rid of? What if you could lose 30 pounds in 30 days just by taking this singular product? You don't have to do anything else. No diet, no exercise, just this pill. And it's so good that it has all of these amazing celebrity endorsements, and it was featured as the #1 product ever on Shark Tank. Sounds too good to be true, right? Or is it just clever marketing? What we've done is we're going to talk today about these keto pills and what they are, and actually show you some of the interesting stuff that we found from our lab that actually might prove that they're not just not beneficial, but they actually might be extremely dangerous. Before we jump into it, make sure you like and share this video if you want to see more content like this, or even if you want to help someone you care about or you love and help prevent them from wasting money. So let's start with what is ketosis, because if you have something that claims to be able to put you into ketosis, we have to understand what this concept of ketosis is that they're talking about. Well, the reality is ketosis is a metabolic state in which you switch from primarily utilizing carbohydrates and glucose as your main source of fuel to utilizing fat and ketones as your main source of fuel. And when you truly are in a state of ketosis, do you burn more fat? Absolutely. The question is, do these pills help get you into that state? And will they have any effect whatsoever on helping you burn body fat? If you don't even change a thing about your diet, you can still go eat all the fast food in the world that you want and you don't have to move one bit. Is that possible? So the question is, if these pills are dangerous or they don't work, why are they selling like crazy? Well, it comes down to two simple things. One is that ketones, ketosis, and BHB actually has several benefits when it's in the right form and the right dose. And in fact, we have a video that I'll link where I talk all about the research on ketones and what they are and what they are not, that we'll link below. The second thing is that the claims that are being made are absolutely outrageous, that some people just think it's the magic pill. For example, here's a text that I got that you can lose 80 pounds in 5 weeks by consuming these pills. Like, this is their actual marketing and text that they send out to people, and they prey on people who are vulnerable, that are looking for a quick weight loss solution, and they think that that can happen just by consuming one of these pills per day. Well, where do we start? Well, first, it's lies. It's all lies. And it's purely a marketing ploy to not just get you to spend a ton of money, but to get you to spend a ton of money repeatedly, because they put you on auto ship and charge you every single month. What's actually in these products? And they're all slightly different, but most of them have about 800 milligrams, so less than 1 gram, inside of 2 capsules of what they claim is BHB or ketones. And there's about 30 servings per container. This means that in the entire bottle, there are 24 grams of exogenous ketones. These products use a cheap material, or what you'll see if you know about ketones or if you watch that other video, they use a form known as DL-BHB, which is half of the active, half of the non-active form of ketones. So they're using 24 grams of actual material. The reality is they're using about 10 to 12 grams of actual active material. Guess what an effective serving size of actual material that we've seen in our laboratory to cause any bump in BHB levels? Guess, right? Do you think it's 1 gram, maybe 2 grams? The reality is it's a minimum of 5 grams and ideally closer to the 8 to 10 grams. So what does that mean? You need to consume this entire bottle to get 1 effective serving. Now, not only will taking 60 capsules probably destroy your stomach, it's going to cost you about $60 to $80 to do so. And who the heck knows what some of the other ingredients in here are, because guess what? You have no idea who this company is. You have no idea who the manufacturer is. And I guarantee you they're putting a lot of other fillers in it, which is a complete shame. And it's a complete scam. Second is all of the Shark Tank and celebrity endorsements are fake. And I've been very outspoken about this, and so has people like Lowery, Griner, and some of the other sharks that are on Shark Tank. And Lowery, if you're seeing this, I'd love to chat with you and fight these guys together, because it's a real issue. They're using their name and likeness. They're using the show's name and likeness. And I know the show's trying to fight it, but the challenge of what it is to fight these people are there are so many companies that are doing this because it's so easy to make a bottle like this and sell it. And then when they get caught or they get shut down, they just spin up another company and do it all over again and slap a whole new label on. That's why you'll see things like ketogenics keto, keto strong keto, keto slim keto, and there's 1,000,001 names, but every single keto pill is the same thing. It's an absolute scam and has ineffective dosing. The last thing I want to mention is they use fillers like this one, for example. Not only do they just have this junk 700 milligram proprietary blend, but they also have L-arginine and 7-keto DHEA in there. So they don't even have the 800 milligrams in the example that I talked about earlier. They probably have 500 milligrams of BHB. So this entire bottle is not even an effective serving. And so that shows you have no idea what they're putting in there. They have no responsibility. They could care less about your health or what happens to you. And so I actually warn people that reach out, I would not consume these. I know it sucks that you probably spent $80 or you've gotten billed multiple times for it, but like, you have no idea who's on the other end of this product, what's going on inside of your body when you're consuming this. They don't care. And nor will they ever, because you'll never find out who they are, where they're from. And trust me, I've tried. We've had lawyers try, Shark Tank's trying, and it's really an endless black hole. And the only way, and one of the ways that we're trying to do this, is to help educate and get on the forefront of it and get in front of people before they get to the buying decision of saying, oh, you know what, I'm going to try these. My goal is that this video and all of the other videos and resources that I'll link below, all of the other articles, like I said, YouTube videos that we previously published on this, my hope is that people see those before they go and buy, so that way they can squash it, or they can share that with a friend, or they can share that with a family member who is vulnerable, who is looking for that quick weight loss solution. And I promise you that this pill is not it. It absolutely is not it. So circling back, I want to answer the original question. Are keto pills safe? The answer is, who knows? Who knows where they're coming from? Who knows where they're being manufactured? Who knows where the raw material is coming from? But we do know this, they're a complete waste of money. They will not do anything to help your body composition or your health at all, right? If it sounds too good to be true, if you truly hear and get messages like I got that you can lose 80 pounds in 5 weeks, that sounds crazy. And it is, because it's not true and it's unattainable. And it's something that we need to be out front and continue educating on and continue shutting down. One of the things I want to do is, if you are someone who is looking for change and you're looking for a faster solution, and I promise you it won't be as simple as just taking a pill and eating whatever you want, or eating or not exercising, we do have ways that you can do that through a well-formulated ketogenic diet. We have amazing resources on ketogenic.com. We do not sell any of this type of stuff or junk or anything. What we do is lead with education. Our goal is to give you accountability, take your hand and guide you through it to help you do the work, right? Because it's not something that I can just give you the magic pill and you're going to lose 80 pounds in 5 weeks. As much as I'd love to be able to deliver that to you, I'm not going to sit here and be able to promise you that, because it's unattainable and it's something that's just not feasible. But instead, what I want to do is help give you the tools and empower you to help make the change on your own. Because not only will you feel better at the end of it, but you're also going to see sustainable progress, not just something that's going to go up and come right back down and crash. We need to create lifestyle habits step by step with a group that helps support and gives you accountability and guidance and inspiration to help get you through those challenging times. And we have all of that, and I'll link that below as well on ketogenic.com. And so if you'd like to see some of the other videos, if this is your first time hearing about the keto scam, I'll link some other videos here that you can see where we talked all about this scam. We've even called them to try and get to the bottom of who it is, and they're all outsourced agencies, and it's just a complete scam. So share this with friends and family to help warn them to stay away from this scam, and hopefully you can take the steps to do things the right way. And as always, we're here to help.